Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today to take part in our final training session for 2024. Believe it or not, we've trained almost 3,000 travel agents over this year in our 62 events we've organised. And we're really happy to finish the year with some more great training, keeping you up to date with some of the incredible offers and incentives out there. I'm sure they'll all help you increase your earnings potential now and into the new year. So, one by one, let's meet our supplier partners ahead of our peaks and incentives-based presentation. Our first presenter is Aisha, who's representing Sandos Hotels and Resorts. Hello, Aisha.
Hello, good afternoon, Simon. How are you?
I'm very
Hello,
well.
everyone.
Thank you very much, Aisha. Yes, we're not in the warm part of the world like you, but yes, we are all in a positive frame of mind. We'll come back to you in a second. Second to the fray, please welcome Vlad Saveliev, the sales manager for Ponant. Hello, Vlad.
Hello, Simon. Hi, everyone.
Fantastic. Okay. And next up, representing Visit Malta, is their trade relations manager, the Manuel Holden-Ayala. Good afternoon, Manny.
You all right, Simon? How's it going? Pleasure to be here. Nice to meet everyone.
Manny scared us by not being a little bit earlier, but he said good to his word that he would be here, and he has been.
I'm here.
So fantastic. Our fourth presenter today is going to be Stuart Plumridge from Domes Hotels and Resorts. Hello, Stuart.
Hi, Simon. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Love the shirt, Simon.
We're loving your Christmasness. That's what we are, Stuart. We're loving it. It's in
You've
full
got to
Christmas
embrace
mode. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Stuart. Our final presenter for the afternoon will be Princess Cruises, Josh Smith. Hello, Josh.
Hi, Simon. Hello, everyone. Glad to be here.
Fantastic. Josh was vying with his background earlier, and he's come out on top, which is the key.
Yes.
So it's always good. So I'll just explain how we're going to work this afternoon. Our usual format, each of our partners will deliver a live 10-minute presentation. If you do have any questions, and I would like you to have questions as we go along, please post them using our Q&A function. And we'll try and get through a few of them to each supplier. So please, again, give us your questions via the Q&A function, not the chat function, if possible, please, the Q&A function, and then I'll ask them to the presenters after each of the presentations. Each presenter will also announce their competition prize and question at the end of the training session. And as always, you will need to enter the answers after the webinar has finished via our website, travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition. The deadline to answer to win today's prizes via entering the competition will be this Sunday, the 15th of December at 4 p.m. So you've got, a good 5 days to get involved and go back, and you can even rewatch the webinar. If you are forgetting things that you should have learned, then you can go back to it and watch it again on the website. We have some great prizes on offer today, so listen carefully to the presentations, and then you'll give yourself the best chance of winning. Okay, let's crack on with the first training session from Aisha. So everyone else has already muted and turned off their sound, so everyone is very obedient today. I'm loving this. This is really good. We'll crack on. Aisha, please, by all means, share your screen and deliver your presentation. I will come on screen a little bit later, and I will see you then.
Thank you, Simon. Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today, just before Christmas. I know that all of you have got lots of things to do, but thank you for your time. I will try to be very quick. I hope you are looking you see my screen. My presentation, right. I'm Aisha Iglesias. I'm the Commercial Director for Sandos Hotels, in charge of mainland Spain, Ibiza, and also Europe for Mexico. Today, I'm going to present the Sandos Agents new portal, But before that, just in case that someone don't know anything about Sandos Hotels, I'm going to make a quick introduction of our properties. Sandos Hotels and Resorts is a very small Spanish hotel chain with 10 hotels between Mexico and Spain, with four properties in Mexico, 2 in Playa del Carmen, 1 in Cancun, and 1 in Los Cabos, and 6 in Spain, 2 in Lanzarote, 1 in Ibiza in the north, 2 in Benidorm, that is a great destination for the winter, and also 1 in Torremolinos in Malaga, in the south of Spain. We have been working during years in giving something to the clients during their stay. We achieve that through the experiences because we want the clients learn something about the destination, gastronomy, nature, or culture during their stay. And it is because of that we work with, well, also Reasons to Smile is our claim, to get the full satisfaction of the clients during their stay. I'm going to present some examples of them. In Sandos Caracol, in Playa del Carmen in Mexico, we've got all the nature experience is based on the nature and also the Mayan culture. In Lanzarote, for example, we've got the nature experience where you can learn how the Lanzarote island was created, and also to take the gastronomy to learn how to make gofio, that is a very typical dish from Canary Islands. In Sandos Atlantic Garden, for example, we've got ocean and volcano experience, where you can just practice what you learn about holistic activities and also about the nature. In Benidorm, we've got a property, Sandos Monaco, where you've got an incredible spa, and there we make the wellness experience, where you learn not only about those activities, also about typical products of the destination. And another one, for example, is Live the Real Ibiza, because we want the clients to know something different about this special and worldwide well-known destination like Ibiza. And now we go to the portal, the Sandos Agents portal. I know that we have been presenting this for more than 6 months now. And because of technical issues, I'm afraid that was not ready for 2024, but they promised me that we will be ready. It will be ready for the beginning of 2025. Hopefully we will have it ready. And as you can see, well, it's easier for the agents and it's more comfortable also to use. As you can see, the main points are the same. You get special Sandos, special offers. Also, you've got all the marketing like fact sheets or images from all our properties. And also there is a part with rewards to keep earning your free stays for our properties. Okay, but there are changes. We've got a new rewards currency. We go from points at the actual program that is called Sandos Smart Agents to coins in Sandos Agents new portal. Also, there are new functionalities. I will present them in the next slide, and it has a more intuitive interface for the agents. The new functionalities are that the agents got the option of booking commissionable stays for your clients. Also, it's easier to register your bookings, and also there are different levels. At the actual one, there is not those levels. It will be blue, gold, and platinum. I need to inform you also that all the agents that's got an account into the actual program will get a gold level for the first year of the new portal. And after this year, the agent will get the level depending on the nights sold. The third functionality is that the agent will be able to check availability and also to make the booking directly for their holidays. It will be not necessary to go through the call center. Actually, it's like this. Also, we'll be able to book different room types and more than one room. That is not possible to do it right now. And also, you will be able to pay for merchandise products directly into the hotels. Here, very important to let you know that in case that you've got an actual account into the Sandos Smart Agents program, you will not lose your the room nights earned. Once we change the portal, the program, you will get 200 coins for each room night earned. and have in mind that the conversion is $1, one coin is $1 or €1. Then for each room night earned, you will get €200 to spend on your holidays. Here is just to let you know how is going to be the new portal. You see your used, your unused coins, your level, gold, blue, or platinum. Also the coins that you earn for each booking done. How is the status of those bookings? It's very important to remember that you can load bookings not just done directly through our website, also through tour operator or through other channels, okay? And well, it was very quick just to remember you that here, well, you've got my details. In case you've got any more questions, there is a link with all the frequent questions, but you can contact me directly also. And because today is the Picks and Incentives special, just to let you know that at the end of this week, we will have ready all our Pick Sales special offers, not only into our website, also distributed in all our channels. Then we will wait for your bookings and for your clients to come, visit, and know a little bit more about destinations. And that's it, Simon. I think I'm on time. I was very quick.
You are better than on time, Aisha. You are actually over 2 minutes early. So I'm going to ask you what else has been happening, because you have a little bit of time. So it's a shame not to use it. So tell me what's been happening. Is there anything else you would like to tell the agents about the resorts? Anything that is being done next year that we should be aware of? Anything?
There are not news. We're still working on improving our quality. Well, the quality is already really, really good. Has been a great year. I think clients are very happy. We are a very small hotel chain, but I think very well known into the British market.
Yeah, you
And
punch
it's
above
our-
your weight. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Tell me
Our
as
main-
well. I know you can't be sure, but what is your? Do you have any update as to when you will go live?
It's supposed to be at the beginning of the year, but
Okay.
I really, because we have been informing about that for the minimum last 6 months, I really don't want to say it will be for January. Hopefully it will be for January. We are looking for that. I guess hopefully the agents also. But yeah, we are looking for that because it's going to be a huge change for them.
I've got one question for you here from one of the agents who asks, I think you explained on your slides that the points come, or the coins come, in relation to, depending on where the booking is, it could be in dollars or it could be in euros or whatever. Is that right?
Well, you get actually into the new program, you will get coins depending on the price of the booking. And at the actual program, that is a good thing in case that you want to open an account right now, is that it goes because of the nights sold. Independent of the destination or the price of the property that you are buying or whatever, if you sold every 10 nights sold, you get 1 room night free. That's it, easy.
Okay.
Actually.
And under the new system, that'll be according to the coins will be earned every time. Okay.
Exactly. With the coins, depends on how much the client spent or the agents spent into this booking. The clients. If you pay €100, you will get X coins because of those €100, right? There is a conversion. But actually, it's for that I ask always to get the account right now. Is easier. You can also load all the reservations done into the last year until today. Then you can load them into the actual program, Sandos Smart Agents. And like this, when we make the change to the new portal, you will get 200 coins for each room night sold. And each room night sold means 10 nights sold into the actual program.
Okay, so it will convert over. Okay, that's really important. I've just had another question in from Lisa. She said on Facebook, she said she's searched and it comes up Sandos Hotels and Resorts /UK travel agents. Is that correct?
Yes, but has been a long time without no one going inside that. I need to take that again and start answering and giving information to the agents. But we're still having these UK agents,
So what would you,
Facebook.
if they want to do anything now, the best thing to do is to go onto sandos.com and register there.
No, it's actually the actual program is sandossmartagents.com.
Sandossmartagents.com.
All together.
Go onto there and register there. Do that, Lisa. Then you won't need the Facebook. You don't need anything else. Go on to sandossmartagents.com. Then Aisha will be at your every whim and desire. She will be there to sort you out. So thank you, Aisha. Thank you for that presentation.
Thanks to you.
Right, I'm going to ask you to now tell us about your prize and then give us your question.
Right. Well, my question is a very easy one. Is what's the name of the new loyalty program for agents? And the prize is 2 nights into the actual program. That means 400 coins into the new program once we make the change.
Fantastic. So that's effectively, it's the number of coins will allow you 2 nights stay for 2 adults. Okay. Remember,
whatever, in case that someone's got any question, they can contact me directly and I will send all the information or answer whatever question they've got. Okay.
Absolutely. Well, Aisha will be in touch because you'll get all the data of all the people who've registered anyway. So
yeah,
that's great. And if you have any questions, go back to her directly. Don't forget, after the webinar, go to travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition, and then you can enter your answer because you will know it to Aisha's question. So thank you for the time being, Aisha. If you have time, we'll see you at the end for the wave goodbye. See how you're getting on, and thank you. Right.
Thanks to you. Bye.
Okay, our next presenter is Vlad from Ponant. Thank you, Vlad, for joining us. He's all ready. I invite you to share your screen and start sharing.
Thanks very much, Simon. Good afternoon, everyone. Pleasure to be here. So I'm just going to share my screen now, and then my time will start. So hopefully you can see my screen being shared here. Let me know otherwise. So good afternoon, everybody. I am Vlad from Ponant. I'm a sales rep for UK South and Midlands, and I'm excited to give you a brief update on what we have planned, including new and exciting itineraries we've launched for next year. But before that, I want to start with a big thank you. It's been a record year for us in the UK for the second consecutive year, and it would very much not be possible without yourselves, our valued travel trade partners. And I say very much because approximately 75% of our business from the UK and Ireland is B2B. So we are trade focused with our small team of 3 now, actually, which is even better. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And over 400 of you we've had the pleasure to welcome you on board our beautiful ships for ship visits in the UK this year, which was a success. And in 2025, we will be hosting a series of ship visit opportunities around the UK, from Tower Bridge, London to Portsmouth, Dover, and up in Scotland as well. And for Ponant, as some of you may know, if you haven't already, Ponant is a luxury line offering unique and intimate travel experiences aboard our ultra-modern, sustainable small ships. Ponant was founded by merchant Navy officers and captains, so the spirit of discovery and exploration is very much part of our DNA and everything that we do. If you aren't very familiar with the brand, then I'll highlight one of the key or strongest unique selling points, and that is our itineraries. Each and every year, we research and develop new routes, ports of call, sailing to secret shores with stopovers and moorings away from busier shipping routes, sometimes unexplored. So the Ponant signature is to explore, to better understand, share, and protect. And as you can see on the screen here, we do this thanks to our purpose-built luxury expedition ships, and a total of which we have 14 including our luxury catamaran with 6 cabins only, specializing in Seychelles and in Corsica. Here you can see some of them on the screen. On average, you can expect around 200 guests per ship, and our ships rarely sail at full capacity because Ponant offers a generous range of departure dates without a single supplement, which is great. So you'll find these on our website when you click on Offers tab in the top right-hand corner of the screen. And Paul Gauguin is rapidly becoming a household name in the UK. So we acquired this beautiful Polynesia destination expert back in 2019. We've purposely refurbished it in 2021. And again in March, or we will again in April 2025 next year. So the ship was originally designed for exploring authentic Polynesia. Currently, we have over, I think, 60 departure dates available right now on our website. Most itineraries feature private beach experience in Bora Bora. So we have our very own private beach there in Bora Bora. We also have a private islet in Society Islands where we stop for the day. We bring the bar, the barbecue, the entertainment, water sports for the day to enjoy good life. And it's an amazing product, especially for occasions and anniversaries. And it's one of our top selling products out of the UK. So once again, thank you very much to our value travel trade partners. And as mentioned, because the ship was purpose built to sail in French Polynesia, she has a shallow draft, which allows us to dock in smaller ports of call and access shallower waters, which is great, particularly from the exploration perspective. We are a year-round operation, as you can see here. So our ships sail in the Northern Hemisphere in British summertime, Alaska, the Great Lakes of US and Canada, Norwegian fjords, Northern Europe and the Med, Asia, Japan, Kimberley. And in our wintertime, so in British wintertime, it's the opposite side, of course. So we're in the Southern Hemisphere, where we are in the Caribbean, Polynesia, Oceania, Australia, and the Indian Ocean. And then we also go to Antarctica on 2 sides. So from the Antarctic Peninsula, from South America, from Ushuaia, but also we go to subantarctic islands based out of New Zealand, which is quite unique. So in terms of destinations, we currently feature over 600 departure dates worldwide from Polynesia, the Pacific Islands, Fiji, Tonga as well, and polar regions, deep Arctic and Antarctica explorations such as Weddell Sea in search of emperor penguins to geographic North Pole, literally top of our planet. Indian Ocean is one of our top destinations as well. So think Seychelles, Aldabra Atoll, Praslin. Think Madagascar. We have a selection of departure dates from Mauritius, sailing or circumnavigating Madagascar. We've included excursions throughout. New for 2025 is the all new exploration cruises to the biodiverse coasts of southern and western Australia, featuring Tasmania as well, plus unforgettable South African adventures to Walvis Bay and Port Elizabeth and the unique coastlines of Namibia and Madagascar. Our Asia program is another success story. Year in, year out, we have a variety of exclusive partnerships enhancing our extraordinary itineraries. All this and more on our website. Now, I am excited to unveil our Christmas offer, which is a special extra 10% saving on a wide range of luxury exploration cruises. And this is combinable on any of the Ponant bonus offer. details of which you can see on the screen here. So what could be more magical for the festive season than making a dream come true? So whether you want to explore the fascinating Antarctica glaciers, or you want to visit the realm of the elusive polar bear in the Spitsbergen in the Arctic, or sail Greek islands or Norwegian fjords, we have an exploration that surely fulfills all your expectations. Live price and availability are available on our website. So the prices on the website that are shown are in gross, so you can earn commission on that. You are most welcome to find out more details in your monthly trade newsletter, in your travel partner newsletter that's sent to you on a monthly basis. Otherwise, or if you haven't already signed up, you are most welcome to tap me a line and I'll register you on Ponant system so that you're all set up. And you can also, of course, register, and I encourage you to register on Ponant Pro, which is our agency portal. Available to you, and a few important takeaways on the screen for you here, including information on the concession rates available. Otherwise, I think I'm good for time, or I'm not sure if I'm 20 seconds or so in credit. I'll leave it here, and thanks very much for your attention, ladies and gents. But otherwise, Merry Christmas, season's greetings, and happy sales. I remain available. And for the question, it's on the screen here for you, which is what's the name of our French Polynesia destination specialist? And if I may suggest, do not type the answer on the screen unless you feel particularly charitable, because the prize is £50 Amazon voucher, which may be especially handy in this festive season. Thank you, and Simon, back to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Vlad. Right, you were ahead of time, as you said. So everyone's being extremely good today. There will be there's no prizes, but there will be a heavy thanks from me for everyone keeping the time. So that's good. Right, okay. I do have a couple of questions for you, which is good. If you can unshare your screen, and then I'll at least we'll be in the. There we go. Right, okay. I've got a couple of questions for you, Vlad. Okay. I've got two different people have asked the same thing. Rough idea on the makeup, as in nationality of guests on board.
Sure. So this calendar year, we've had over about 40% francophones and about 60% anglophones. So we are a French-owned cruise line, but it's funny because most of our clients are from the UK, US, and Australia. So it's one of the most popular questions I tend to get is the language and the makeup of the of clientele on board our ships. So it's quite an international mix on board our ships.
Okay, this one's an even better question, I think, because this will play into your hands, I think, beautifully. Are these chefs French?
So our chefs are Ducasse Concierge, I suppose, approved, trained. So Alain Ducasse, he is a Michelin star chef. He has, I think, 21 Michelin stars under his belt. He owns the Dorchester restaurant in London, amongst many others. So his company, Ducasse Concierge, they train all of our chefs and sous chefs. So the food is pretty good on board our ships. Yeah,
I think you're understating it. I think it's going to be wonderful. Okay, well that's great to hear, because obviously it's a big part of the cruise experience, isn't it?
It is a big part of cruise experience, and what's more is that the food often reflects the destination where we're sailing. So the other year I was sailing around Spain and Portugal, and we had various tapas, octopus-inspired dishes, Portuguese, Spanish wine, for example, and wine is included throughout. So we have wine pairing for lunch and dinners, and there are always everyone's favorite on the menu as well. So Ponant burger, which, if you ask me, is the best burger in the world, club sandwich and such. So you've got a nice selection of meals available every day.
Fantastic. Thank you ever so much for your presentation today. Really appreciate that. And Great to have your feedback. I'm just going to reiterate your question one more time. What is the name of Ponant's purpose-built small ship specializing in exploring French Polynesia? And remember, go to our website to answer that on travelbulletin.co.uk /webinar competition. After the webinar, we will open up that. Thank you for now, Vlad. Appreciate that. And we will see you at the end if you have time for the wave.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay, great. Next, he's already there. He's already there. He's always...
I know the drill.
He's there. He knows the drill. Absolutely. This is Manny from Visit Malta. Welcome, Manny.
Hey, how's it going, Simon? How's it going, everyone?
I will leave you to share.
Awesome. Let me just click. Right, I've started.
All good.
All right, guys. So I'm Manny from Malta. I'm sure I must have met a lot of you over the last year or so. We've been everywhere, really busy. But today I'm here to tell you guys about why Malta is the perfect place to send your clients this peak season. So just to give you guys a rough idea, we're made up of 3 islands. We're located just to the south of Sicily, 3 islands, Malta, Gozo, and Comino. English and Maltese are the official languages. Why do I mention this? If you have clients who aren't the most adventurous, it's a perfect place to send them. They'll hit the ground running really, really easy. Short flight time from the UK, only 3.5 hours. And it is 300 days of sunshine annually. What does this mean? It means that, you can always catch a tan year round. The weather in the UK is awful. So, definitely consider it. It's also the second safest place in the EU. So it's well worth a shout, especially if you have young children. History and legend will always be our bread and butter. We have 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the most important one being the capital city of Valletta. It's 1 square kilometer, and it's where the famous St. John's Co Cathedral is located, home to the only signed Caravaggio painting in existence. Apart from the Knights of Malta, the other people that gave their identity to the island were the British. The British came to kick out Napoleon and were there for 164 years. Another really cool place to notice is the silent city of Medina. This is where Game of Thrones Season 1 King's Landing is located. So clearly, in a tiny island, there's a lot to see. Beaches, everyone loves a beach. What's different about our beaches? They're all located in gentle bays and coves, making it, again, perfect for young children. Gastronomic delights. So, a big part of our identity is the cuisine on the island. We've been conquered 14 times, so it's a mishmash of Arabic, Italian, French, Spanish. Amazing cuisine. If you have any foodie clients, definitely send them. It's well worth it. Another thing, exportation of wine is limited from the island. So again, I'm sure some of you must love the wine. Definitely check it out. Don't believe me, we did a 5-part series with Ainsley Harriott that is on ITVX. So go on, check it out, send it to your clients. They'll want to go to Malta. Also worth mentioning is we have 7 Michelin stars. I understand not everyone can afford a Michelin star, but the prices on the island are very economic. So if you have clients who want a bit of luxury on a budget, Malta is definitely the place. Places to stay. So Valletta, UNESCO World Heritage. What are you going to find here? One thing, boutique hotels. This place is designed for romance. So if any of your customers want a New Year's breakaway with their loved one, it's the perfect place. The next one, Salima St. Julian's. Busy bars, nightlife, looks a lot like Monaco's harbour. A really cool place. You get Marriott's, Intercontinentals, loads of brands that you'd recognize. Next one is Brigiba, Aura, and Melia. This is where the beach resorts are, and these are perfect locations for families. Beach clubs. So in the last 10 years, we've become very popular with stag and hen do's, but again, it's not Magaluf. It's a more upmarket destination. So as you guys can see, we have a lot of hotels. A lot of beach clubs that you can find at other destinations in the Med, very famous, but on a cheaper price. The island of Gozo. So we have a sister island of Gozo, which you can get to from Valletta and Chirkewa. Very economical, 10 euros return for a family of 3, and it's only 25 minutes away. As you guys can see here, you can do really cool stuff, yoga, visit wineries, gentle beaches. So again, really, really cool. Little video here. All right, guys. Now, another big thing in Malta is the diving. We are actually number 2 in the world for diving. We're cheaper than the Great Barrier Reef, closer than the Caribbean, and safer than the Red Sea. You can get your PADI license from the age of 10. So, if you have any clients who like this market or want to dip their toes in, Malta's a great shout. Inclusivity. So, we've actually been number 1 in the Rainbow Index now for 9 years in a row. If you have clients who don't want to go to other places because maybe of cultural differences, we cater to this market very well. So definitely consider any clients that you have in this segment to send them to Malta. Lastly, we had Euro Pride with Christina Aguilera, an amazing party. And if you think that you haven't seen Malta, you definitely have. All of these films were done in Malta. Mel Gibson is currently there doing his new film. So Malta is wherever you look. Now, at this point, I like to tell people how I like to sell Malta. So, if your clients have never been to Malta, it is the perfect city break destination this winter. When you send them there, send them to Valletta. Look at the capital, UNESCO, they'll be amazed. And when they come back, they'll go, wow, I never knew about this. How about I go again for 7 days? And you can send them again. Finally, there's a fast ferry or slow ferry that goes to Sicily, 2 hours. Sell it as a twin destination. People love Malta and keep coming back again and again and again. So definitely consider us this winter when sending your clients. And yeah, that's it. So thank you very much. Did you get that, Simon?
I got it all. Thank you very much.
Sorry if there was technical difficulties, guys.
No, that's all right. It's all good. All good. And yes, you're within time as well. Everyone's earning brownie points today. It's all good. Right, I've got a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Lisa asked, in terms of the beach clubs, which are they all in St. Julian's area? Whereabouts are they?
They're all located on the north coast from St. Julian's Salima up to Awa, which is about, I would say, like a 10-kilometer stretch. So they're all along the north shore, but they're all in public transportation, taxi, walking distance from the main hotel areas.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. In terms of what you're doing over the next sort of few months, are there fam trips, things like that you're looking to plan as well?
Well, we've just got through with a very, very busy 2024. So we are in the planning stage for things to do in 2025. We have a couple of large conferences going out next year, and I'm pretty sure we will have some fam trips at some point.
Okay, so watch this space, basically.
Yeah, watch this space.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Manny. Please tell us about your prize.
Our prize
and
is
the question.
Our prize is a €50 Amazon voucher. And the question is, how many UNESCO World Heritage Sites are there in Malta?
Okay, €50 or it may be a £50, I think, according to our website.
Maltese mode, yeah.
£50 Amazon voucher. And how many UNESCO sites does Malta have? Wonderful, Manny. Thank you very much. And if you're able to join us at the end for the wave, then great. Thank you.
Thanks,
okay.
Guys.
We are cracking on with our, my goodness, I don't know where we are now. Is it our 4th presentation already? So please, please, please join us. I would like to see, if I can do. Stuart, are you there?
I
There
am
he is.
indeed. Thanks, Simon. Here we go. We're gonna share it.
You're going to wow us. Here we go, Stuart. I'll leave you to
Oh
it.
gosh, don't put me up to those levels. There's been some really good presentations so far, but thank you guys. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for having me today. My name is Stuart Plumridge. I am the new BDM for Domes Resorts down in the south of the UK and Ireland. I'm really excited to be able to, share some really incredible sort of updates and of course the incentives. That's what you're all here for. So let's press on. So Domes Resorts, we're a lifestyle brand, okay? And we are broken up into 4 separate sub-brands that all offer something luxury, something ultimately special, and incredible in terms of locations and destinations, and all in all, a collection of resorts that just make you feel wow, okay? So that is very much the vibe in our resorts. So Domes Originals, you may recognize hotels such as Domes of Alunda, Domes Miramara, real sort of incredible resorts that are all over Instagram and all over Facebook throughout the summer. Lots of sort of footballers and celebrities and all that kind of stuff sort of going there. They're family friendly, but not exclusively. Domes Miramara is adults only. We've then got Domes Nauru's. Okay, so Domes Nauru's is our funky, sexy, design-led brand. If you have any clients that are perhaps are all a group of guys or a group of girls, or maybe even kind of couples in the shoulder season who want to have something a little bit livelier and really vibey, then this is the kind of resort for them. Then we've then got Domes Reserves. So Domes Reserves are very unique, uncommon. So what we mean by that is that they are a new concept, they're a new project, they're something completely different, okay? And then last but no means least, we've got Domes Ulus, okay? Domes Ulus are our only all-inclusive resorts that are entry-level 5-star, okay? Let's look at that in a little bit more detail. Okay, so here are our Domes Originals. So we have 13 resorts all in all. We have 12 in the in Greece and the Greek Isles, and then we also have a year-round resort in the Algarve. So Domes of Alunda is perfect for multi-generational families. We have accommodations up to 4-bedroom villas with private pools, which accommodate up to 10 people. Okay, so absolutely ideal for multi-generationals. Then we've got Domes of Corfu. Domes of Corfu is on the best beach in the island, Glyfida. It's perfect for families, and it's our director's favorite resort in terms of food and culinary excellence. We then have Domes Miramara. Domes Miramara is a legendary resort in itself. It used to be the family home of Jackie O and a part of the Onassis family. So if you have any couples or adults that are really looking for a sophisticated Corfuan escape, then that is absolutely perfect. Then we have Domes Novos Santorini, which is our newest resort in Santorini. Well, newest resort in general as a portfolio, but our newest resort, which is in Santorini, and it's the only resort on the island that has a kids club. Then we have Domes Zinhanya, which has a real sort of bohemian feel. It's absolutely incredible. You feel zen as soon as you walk into it. So that's a family offering there. And then Domes Lake Algarve is our year-round fun for all, 5 championship golf courses that we serve there in the Algarve, as well as 4 different pools right on one of the best beaches in the world, voted by Condé Nast. Then Domes Reserves. So we have Domes White Coast Milos, which is the epitome of romance. Milos is absolutely stunning, very lunar-like, smooth white chalk rock formations. Easy for me to say. It's absolutely stunning. And then also we have 91 Athens Riviera, which is in the Athenian Riviera. Real up and coming place. It's very much athleisure. It's perfect for pre and post cruise as well. We're only 35 minutes from Piraeus Cruise Port, and it's an absolute family sanctuary. So lots of activities for all ages, and incredible culinary twist to it as well, with two world famous restaurants, Barbarossa and Macris, which overlooks the Acropolis. Then on to our funky sexy brand, as I said before, Domes Nauru's. We have one in Hanya, which is very much about chilled vibrancy. We have Domes Nauru's Mykonos, which has a real pre-clubbing vibe. So if chilling by the pool with a cocktail or a beer in hand, listening to a DJ who's playing Ibiza chill kind of tunes and then getting ready and then going out in the evening, if that's your thing, then Domes Nauru's Mykonos is perfect for clients. And then we also have Domes Nauru's Cassandra, which is in Halkidiki. It's on the same peninsula as Seisani on the north coast. If you have any clients that are looking for a more authentic Greek beach club with vibes, then this is very much it. There's beach clubs as far as the eye can see. This is very much marketed as a beach club with rooms, both with a lively pool and a secret pool as well. And then we have Domes Alus. Domes Alus has one family-friendly offering, which is the Domes Alus Zante, which is all about family 5-star all-inclusive enrichment. It's right on the Caretta famous protected beach. It's absolutely stunning. There's also horse riding along further up the beach as well. And then we also have Domes Alus Alunda, which is our 5-star adults all-inclusive. Now you need to take note of this slide, certainly. So all of our resorts have an extra level of heightened exclusivity, all right? So they have access, so the Aut Living or the Cool Living has access to the separate or Cool Living Selection Lounge, which has an abundance of snacks, premium snacks and premium beverages right from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. So whether you are on a family holiday, kids are not going to go hungry or thirsty at all. And it's just a lovely sort of sanctuary away from perhaps you know, the larger, wider resort. So what's in it for you guys? Well, we have our engagement and training platform, which is domesresortsexpert.com. So it's a one-stop shop to get all of your resources, all of your needs. Perhaps, you know, you want to sort of produce a lot of sort of social media content. You know, we have all sorts on there, which is going to be absolutely perfect for you. Reels, images, inspiration, whatever it may be. But it's also the best place to be able to go on and register your bookings. Now, the incentive is you get one free personal night for 2 people for every booking of 5 nights or more. Okay, and that's got a long shelf life right the way up to the end of February. So just to reiterate, one free personal night for 2 people for every booking of 5 nights or more. Make sure that you register on domesresortsexpert.com after registering, and then that's that. In terms of what's in it for your clients, we have 20% off best available rate as standard at the moment, but right the way up to 40% off best available rate until the end of the year, so December 31st. And then it will then come down you know, in stages from there. So if you have any clients, any luxury clients that do want that you think is absolutely perfect for Domes, then try to get them over the line before the end of the year. So thank you from me. These are our contact details. So myself, I'm down in the south, and then Penny Naum, who I'm sure many of you know, reach out to us if you need any kind of support whatsoever. My Facebook as well is Stu Domes, so it would be great to be able to connect with you. If you have any training requirements, either we can do it face-to-face or we can do it over Teams or whatever it may be as well. So, you know, don't be a stranger. There's so much in terms of fam trips and everything this year as well in 2025. You know, we're such a small team and we've got so much to show everyone. So we want to be able to take as many agents out there as possible. But the first thing that we look at when we do that to try and get together our groups for fam trips is we look at who's already done bookings. Okay, so get your name on the list, be in it to win it, and then hopefully we'll see you in 2025. Simon, back to you.
You cannot be clearer than that, Stuart. You cannot be clearer than that. You have to be in it to win it, as Stuart says. They need your support, as all of the suppliers today do, and that means converting your knowledge into sales. So go out there and talk to your clients. I mean, that's a fantastic offer, by the way. It really is. I think you said something like 40% off up to before the end of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. Up to 40% off.
And yeah, so please unshare. I've got 2 more questions for you as well.
Okay.
And right, okay. So with the, I may have, excuse my language abilities here, so I may get this surprisingly very badly wrong. But so I'm not having you laughing in the background either, Vlad, at my French. So I will, the haute or cool living, which is what I know you said it's from, I think you said it's from 10 in the morning till 11 at night or something like that, for premium snacks. Is this an area that people qualify for, or do you pay extra for? And the supplement, what is it? Is it per person or per room?
Yeah, so within any of our accommodations, okay, we have some that are obviously standard in terms of benefits, but then we have that elevated level of luxury. Okay, so you will obviously get the elevated, suite or retreat perhaps, and it will say on there has access to all living amenities and benefits.
Okay, so it becomes as part of the booking. It's immediately seeable, should we say?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. You can see it clearly across all of our partners and of course our website as well.
Okay, one more question for you as well. You mentioned the Algarve resort being an all year round resort.
Yes.
Do all of the other resorts close sort of end of October time then?
Yeah, absolutely. So typically, this year they all closed around like the 2nd of November, and then depending on when Easter is, they'll then reopen. So next year, I think they're all going to be reopening around the 15th of April.
Okay.
If you have any clients that want a winter city break, then Athens 91 Riviera is also open year round. Okay, so able to have a city break there. And as you quite rightly said, then the Domes Lake Algarve is open year round as well.
The Riviera one in Athens, that area is going crazy, isn't it, for growth?
Absolutely crazy. Yeah. So our neighbors in that area are Malmaison, One and Only, Four Seasons. So that's a kind of rubber stamp really as to, where that region is going. And, in that resort, we have 8 tennis courts as well, which would be perfect for your shirt, Simon.
Yes. And I've got a feeling that our weather very soon is going to be perfect for your jumper. But I wish you well. Please do tell us about your prize, Stuart, and then give us your question.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm really excited to present this prize to you guys. So we have a complimentary 3-night break on a half-board basis for 2 guests, okay, in any of our resorts, okay. There may be date blackouts applied to that. So by all means, pick out your first, second, third choice. Send us your dates and we'll let you know what you can have. So
I'm typing them now.
2 people,
I'm typing them
half
now.
board. Perfect. That's great. And the question is, what is the VIP selection of rooms called that gets you extra drinks and snacks for free?
Oh my goodness, I've been helping people without knowing. Right. Okay, there we go. Right, just to reiterate that, because this is some prize. This is a 3-night stay in any Domes hotel for 2 people. And it's obviously T's and C's apply in terms of dates. But the question is, what is the VIP selection of rooms called that gets you extra drinks and snacks for free? So
Okay.
don't forget, don't answer on the chat now, because you'll just be helping other people. And trust me, Stuart already knows the answer, so he doesn't need the help. So go to our website after the webinar closes and go to travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition, and you could be in a chance to win that prize. Thank you, Stuart. We'll see you again, hopefully in just over 10 minutes for our wave goodbye.
Yes, perfect. Thanks, Simon.
Thank you. Okay, our final. Oh my goodness, I don't even have to ask. There he is. Josh is with us. Princess Cruises Josh Smith is on screen. Josh, I will hand over to you and let you share.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and share now. I'm really conscious that everyone has been super on time, and I feel like we may run over, but let's crack on. So yes, thank you so much, Simon. I'm Josh. I'm one of the business development managers here at Princess Cruises. And so today I'll just take you over a little bit of a brand overview with us and what we're all about. But to start with, we've got a little video just to show you what encapsulates our brand.
All good.
Perfect. There we go.
Exciting and new. Going forward. We're expecting you. The love boat. So we'll be making another run. It's love. Welcome aboard, it's love.
There we go. Sorry about that little technical difficulty there. But why would you choose Princess, and what are we all about? So we are a premium American cruise line. We're owned by the Carnival Corporation. So P&O, Cunard, Seabourn, Holland America are all our sister brands. We carry over 2 million guests every year across our fleet of currently 16 ships in the water. Ship number 17 is on its way next year, which we'll touch on a little bit later. We travel to over 335 different destinations across 170 different itineraries, roaming from 3 nights all the way up to our world cruise sector of 119 nights. And we touch on all 7 continents as well. So we've definitely got an itinerary, a ship for everybody that comes aboard Princess. So this is just touching on some of the destinations that we travel to out of them 335 that I mentioned. We've got ships based in Southampton, our home ported ship Sky Princess, which last week we waved her goodbye literally from Carnival House across the road from Ocean Terminal. We waved goodbye to her of her inaugural season this year, and she's now gone back on her way to the States to do her Caribbean season. Tomorrow she arrives in sunny Bahamas, where she'll delight guests then around the Caribbean, and she'll come back to us next year in March. But we have itineraries out in the Med, over in Japan, in Australia, New Zealand, all across America, down to the Caribbean, South America, Mexico, Panama Canal, up to Alaska, across to Hawaii, and also down to Tahiti, South Pacific as well. So itineraries all over the world, and there's definitely something there for everyone as well. Now, you may have heard in the video there about the Love Boat. We are nicknamed the Love Boat from the 1977 TV series The Love Boat, which ran until 1999. So it was filmed on an active Princess ship, Pacific Princess, and we've kind of kept that tradition going. So it's very much in our DNA. We're all about the love, showing as much love to the trade, to all our guests, and to everybody that comes on board Princess. Another unique area of Princess as well, if you have sailed on board a cruise ship, you may know the dreaded cruise cards. Well, with Princess, we have something that is completely our own, it's completely patented, and it's called the Medallion class. And so instead of having to have a cruise card with you, it's wearable technology where we get to know you as much as you get to know our crew. So we've just got a little video that touches on Medallion in a little bit more detail. So if you have ever sailed with Princess or do ever have the opportunity to sail with us, you'll know that our medallion class service is absolutely incredible. The technology and all of the features and benefits of the medallion class is completely incredible, and it's completely our own. Nobody else can do it the way that we do it. It's completely patterned to Princess, and our entire fleet is completely retrofitted with the service. Now, moving on to our newest ships. So this year, after 10 years since our previous class of ships joined the fleet, a new class of ship joined the fleet this year, the Sphere class ships. So funnily enough, being the brand of love and being all about love, our Sun Princess, our first Sphere class ship, was delivered on the International Day of Love, the 14th of February, Valentine's Day this year. And we are due our next Sphere class ship, Star Princess, which is due with us next year in October. Now, they are the biggest ships built for the Princess fleet, holding 4,300 guests. So they're about 20% larger than our current fleet. They are over 21 decks with more than 30 bars, over 1,500 balconies across the fleet. So it's the most balconies on across the Princess fleet as well. And out of most cruise lines, we offer the most balconies and ocean views out there as well. So you'll definitely get them fantastic views of the ocean. But to give you a bit of a look and feel as to what our Sphere class ships are like, I'm actually going to hand over to the godmother of Sun Princess, someone who you may know.
Welcome on board the Love Boat.
Love, exciting and new. I'm aboard. I've been expecting you. The Love Boat.
Soon I'll be making another run.
Oh, the Love Boat promises something for everyone. Try to cause for adventure, my mind's on a new romance. Love, oh, won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore. It's love. Welcome aboard, it's love. Welcome aboard, it's love.
So it's great to have Hannah on board with us, and great for her to be the godmother of Sun Princess. And just to let you know, we do listen to that song about 10 times a day. But to touch on our Princess packages, so we're very known in the cruise industry for our fantastic packages. We have 3 different fares: your standard fare, moving up to our most popular fare, the Princess Plus fare, where you get your accommodation, entertainment, dining, the medallion class experience, Wi-Fi for 1 device, crew appreciation, casual dining, 2 meals per sailing. You get the Princess beverage package. So that's on the Plus, that's 15 drinks up to the value of $15 per drink. You get 2 premium desserts per day, 2 fitness classes per cruise, which you'll need if you go for them premium desserts, unlimited juice bars, your Ocean Now delivery, and your room service. And then we go over to our Premier package, which has just been enhanced recently, £75 per person per day, where you get all of them benefits, plus completely unlimited drinks up to the value of $20 per drink, unlimited specialty dining, Wi-Fi for 4 devices, photo package, so you get 3 digitals and 3 prints, completely unlimited desserts, unlimited fitness classes, and also a reserved seating area in the theatre. So some great benefits there, given the value of the Princess packages. So we're very well known for them, and it's great to have them. Now, what's coming up in 2025? We are turning everything pink, going with our brand. So over the course of December, we're providing as much training as possible over on our Facebook page. So our UK Travel Agents Facebook page, we're doing daily incentives. We've got webinars. I've got a destination webinar tomorrow that I'll be doing. We've got all the training tools that you need, and also some fantastic prizes to win, from air fryers to NutriBullets to Princess merch to also bottles of champagne. So head over to our Princess Facebook page, UK Travel Agents Facebook page, where you can enter into to hopefully win some great prizes. And we've also got some great tools to help you with all the training that you need. We recently rebranded our One Source training program, where it's got our polar booking system, our plain sailing system. You can register for ship visits, get all the assets and information that you need to help sell Princess with your business as well. We'll also relaunch our academy out in January, so keep an eye out for that to complete all the modules. Once you complete all of the modules, you can also get a free cruise through the graduation cruise as well. And we also do have our UK Travel Agents YouTube page, which has got clips of different booking scenarios, things about our fleets, and also our webinars as well. So head over to the YouTube page to watch them videos as well and keep yourself up to date with everything Princess. And if you want to just take a minute to scan that, I'll head over to all of the training tools that we've got. And then that's everything from me. So thank you very much. I'll hand back to Simon.
Well done, Josh. That's fantastic. You did squeezed everything in, including a technical hitch. So you did really well.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Right, I've got a couple of questions. Rich asked two things, but I'm gonna give you one at a time because I think they're valid ones. In terms of the new Sphere class,
yes,
will you have kids clubs on there?
Yes, so we have kids clubs across the entire fleet. So they are available on the Sphere class, the Grand class, Royal class, and also our Island class, our Coral class ships as well. So they're across the entire fleet.
Okay, fantastic. Also, a question with regards to the packages,
Yes.
and that is, if you've got a cabin and there's two people in it, is it a cabin upgrade or can you upgrade per person?
It is a cabin upgrade. So it has to be that if you are in a cabin with two people, they both have to take the same package.
Okay, fine. And will there be, I'm going to ask one further question here, in terms of your sort of next year, obviously your everything is via the state and what have you in terms of how everything works and it comes down from there. But do you see are there any thoughts or any possibilities of any ships visiting the UK?
Yeah, so we have a number of ships visiting the UK next year. We've obviously got our home ported ship, Sky Princess, that's been with us since 2019. She'll be back with us next year and we'll be doing some ship visits on her. Regal Princess will be back doing the British Isles. So again, she will be with us. Regal and Sky are both similar class. So they're very similar in look and feel interior, just a few slight changes. We're also very lucky to have Emerald and Majestic Princess popping by for a couple of itineraries. So they will be visiting the UK and we've got opportunities to do ship visits on board them as well. So keep an eye out, head over to OneSource to register for them ship visits. Keep an eye on our Travel Agents Facebook page and you can see exactly where the fleet is.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you ever so much, Josh. Right, please share with us what your prize is going to be and then ask your question.
So our prize is a Fortnum & Mason gift hamper for you. So that's quite a good one. I quite enjoy a Fortnum & Mason hamper. And then the question is, what is the max value of the drinks that guests can receive with our Princess Premier package? So our top package, what's the max value of the drinks per drink?
Now, when you answer that, you do it via our website and you do it on the travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition. But be careful, because Josh has been enjoying these hampers and doesn't want you to get the answer right, okay? He obviously likes them so much, he keeps them all to himself. So let's ruin his Christmas and make sure that you win a prize. And you just have to answer what is the maximum value of the drinks that guests can receive with the Princess Premier package, okay? That's great. Thank you so much, Josh. We really appreciate it. I would like everyone now to join us again. If you've been able to stay with us, then all the other presenters, if you're able to come back on, that would be great. We're going to come to the end. If you are watching this live or on demand, make sure you enter the competition before this Sunday and you could win those great prizes. We're going to be drawing to a close for today's webcast. As always, if you need a recap on any of this training, you will be able to watch the recorded version from tomorrow morning on our website, on our Facebook page and on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who's joined us today, and thank you to all of our partners as well for their update and brilliant training. If you can come back on screen, everyone has, that's great. Thanks also to our viewers who've tuned in today, and if not, all the ones who join us on demand over the next few days. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and give you a big wave goodbye. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much.
everyone.
And
Thanks, all of you.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
we'll see you in the new year.
Yeah.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Bye.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.